Hello everyone, welcome back to the Sweet Star Candle YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be making a St. Patrick's Day wax melt. So my first step is getting my clamshell. This is the extra large clamshell from Aztec Candle Supply. It's really important that whatever clamshell you pick for this specific design, you want to make sure that it's about 1 inch by 1 inch width, so you have enough space to put our heart embeds for our 4-leaf clovers. So I've got that set up. Next, I'm going to be measuring out some wax for my green leaves on my clovers. So I'm going to use about a 1/2 inch of wax melt wax. I have a link down below to the wax that I use. I'm going to get this added to my electric hot plate. So to this wax, to make a really pretty green color, I'm going to add 1 drop yellow liquid candle dye. This is from Nature's Garden. So 1 drop yellow and then 1 drop blue. I'm also going to add in some mica powder. So Diamond Dust mica powder from Nature's Garden. I'm going to use 1/2 of a 1/64 teaspoon. This will allow our wax melt to be sparkly in the wax warmer. So I'm just going to take about 1/2 of this, and I'll have links down below to all the materials I use in this video. So while my wax is melting, I'm going to get my heart mold ready. So for this tutorial, I'm going to need about 3 hearts for each clover, and I'm going to do 3 clovers, so that's going to be 9, and then I'm going to add the little gold hearts on the other cells, so that's 3 more. So I'll need 12 hearts. So I'm just going to fill in all of these, but I just wanted to get it ready on a paper towel, so that way if any leaks, it's not going to go on my table. So when your wax melt wax is about 200 degrees Fahrenheit and is completely melted, feel free to add whatever fragrance oil you want. I have an image that pops up on the screen of a fragrance oil that I think would be great for these. Wax is fully melted, and I'm going to pour it into my mold. And I'm going to try my best to be really careful of not to go past this line, so that way I don't have any cleanup and the hearts actually fit into the mold. So I'm going to let these sit about 2 hours, or you can wait overnight. But I'm going to let these sit overnight, and I will be right back tomorrow. I am back, and it's time to get these hearts unmolded. So here are my hearts. So basically what we're going to do on our wax melts is kind of make a formation just like that inside the clamshell. And I'm going to get my clamshell over here. So I've got my clamshell. And I'm going to do kind of a checkerboard pattern, and then the individual hearts will be in these ones. I'm going to put these in here, and as you can see, they just barely fit inside this extra large clamshell. It's like the perfect size. Just like that. And just try your best to get all of the ends of the hearts all to go together. And I'm just going to do that 2 more times. Also, another note on these, instead of the top that was like exposed to the air that's kind of got ridges, you want to do the bottom that was on the bottom of the mold. So this part would be even better if you had like a silicone mold of a clover, but this works for what we needed to. So I've kind of rearranged them to where I've got a part on top and then the other 2 are just below it. So now for the fun part, I've got Sparkle Sunshine from Mad Micas, and I'm going to take a couple of my extra hearts. This is going to be kind of like the gold at the end of the rainbow kind of representation. So I've got a Q-tip here, and I'm just dipping into the mica powder. And you can always, if you want to, you can make more hearts of like a yellow color. And I'm just going to put this over top of the green ones that I have. And it should do just fine. I just have to use a little bit more of the gold. As you can see, I've covered up this heart pretty good. And I'm going to add it into my clamshell. And I'm going to be putting the gold side on the bottom. Just like that. I'm going to repeat that step 2 more times and I'll be right back. So now that I've got this done, I'm just going to set this over to the side and we're going to measure out the remainder of our wax melt wax. So to fill up the rest of the clamshell, I'm going to need 5.3 ounces of wax melt wax. I'm going to get this added to my electric hot plate. So to this wax, all I'm going to be adding is my same Nature's Gardens Diamond Dust Mica Powder, and I'm going to use 1/64 teaspoon. And you can always add color to this. If you wanted to do black, I think that would look good. But I'm just going to do plain white, so I don't have to add any color. Once your wax has reached 200 degrees Fahrenheit, feel free to add whatever fragrance oil you were using before. And then we're going to let this wax cool down to about 160 degrees Fahrenheit before we pour into the clamshell. That way our clamshell does not warp. I'm going to let this sit overnight and I will be right back tomorrow. So I'm back the next day and I'm going to see what this looks like. That turned out really cool. I'm going to get this snapped apart and put it in a wax melter so you guys can see it melting. Thank you everyone for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe. I have a link down below to my online shop if you want to help support the channel. Thank you again for watching and I'll see you guys next week.